Good day once again, friendly viewers. This is a Naruto 621 manga chapter review. So I do apologise for the lateness. You're not interested why, it's late, there's lots of stuff going on, blah blah blah, that's boring. On to the epic stuff. Thankfully there's not too much to review because this chapter was predominantly action, and then next week I think we'll get the bulk of sort of character development, so there's not a lot I need to say. But to be honest, a lot of the fighting between Hashirama and Madara is really epic. We always knew it was going to be really epic, but how epic it was going to be was, left to Kishimoto's imagination. Just in terms of fighting, it's pretty I don't know, I think it's kind of one-dimensional. It's kind of whoever can pull out the biggest cock, basically. I mean, it's just on a huge scale. I mean, the best thing about this was that Madara put the Susanoo armor over the Ten Tails, and that was pretty cool. That's really creative, a unique way of thinking about using Susanoo and the Ten Tails. And the Ten Tails looks really cool. But yeah, it seems that it's all about who can summon the biggest thing at the moment. There was the massive Biju bomb, and then Hashirama makes the 3 or 5 doors. I don't know, that was misleading, confusing, but so it's quite explosive. It is really cool though, and it's good to see that how Hashirama can fend for himself against Madara, because obviously we've seen a lot of Madara, we haven't seen any of Hashirama. I almost fangasmed when I saw that he was going into Sage mode. Yeah, they were flinging around their swords. I mean, the Ten Tails was flinging around actual swords. Yeah, so that was really cool. He was cutting up mountains and stuff, very Dragon Ball Z-esque. It got a bit ridiculous when Hashirama summoned this huge Gantz happy slapping Buddha. I mean, it doesn't need that many hands. I mean, what, the hands at the back, what are they going to be doing? It's they must be have really long arms, and then I don't understand, unless they can all do jutsus and stuff, but it seems a bit over the top. We hear a little bit from Hashirama about how they're supposed to be friends, and we're like, oh dear, this is getting into dangerous territory in terms of Kishimoto's story writing. As we all know, Kishimoto really is obsessed with parallels and generations. It's all about passing on the will of the fire and learning from the older and protecting the younger, and how the younger generation of the king, all that stuff with Asuma that we learned. Which is really cool. That's fine. It's really good that he sticks with that theme throughout Naruto. Do you think it's gone a bit far though? Because this is getting to the point where Hashirama and Madara seem to have, possibly could have a relationship that is exactly the same as Naruto and Sasuke, and not only that, but exactly the same as Orochimaru and Jiraiya. If that's the case, I'd be a bit annoyed, because I want to see something new. We've only seen the beginning of the introductions of Hashirama and Madara when they first meet, so we don't know exactly what's going to happen. Hopefully, I'm sure Kishimoto will change it up somehow, but it's very likely that there'll be a strong parallel between Naruto and Sasuke. Also, don't you think Hashirama looks a little bit like Sasuke, or Sosuke? I'm talking about the guy from Ponyo, not actually Uchiha Sasuke. Troll. But yeah, other than that, there's not really a lot to talk about. It was cool action. The artwork was pretty good. There were some really cool big panels in this. There were, I think, 2 double page spreads, which is always nice to see. Sometimes Kishimoto gets a bit lazy, because obviously it's big sort of art pieces. But the way that he draws Susanoo's armor on the Ten Tails, I don't know. It looks like it's been done quite quickly. But that's just me being picky, because otherwise the art's quite good. But yeah, once again, sorry for the lateness of this video. I am working on some other stuff. I've got a drawing video that I'm still editing. It's taking me years to do. Genuinely, it's a really long video. Hopefully it pays off and that you like it. Remember to like this video if you like this video, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And yeah, adios amigos.